みんな、おかえりかー。エキスパイ持ちないゆりかしきかです。よろしくお願いしまーす。Hello everyone. 授業じゃかいか、welcome to the stream. Let me know how the sound is, the BGM is. And if you can hear me properly. Hi, today is the last day of the NIKKE and Chainsaw Man collab event. To tell you the truth, I used up all of my gems and I did not get a single Makima or power. So in the end, I had to basically just buy them with my pity vouchers. So that was not fun, but it is what it is. I wasn't expecting to run out of gems because I had quite a lot when I first started the event. And my luck for this game is not great, but it's not as bad as I thought it was until this event started. So I'm hoping the next couple of events I don't have to use up so many. Oh, is it a bit quiet? That's because I put it down. I thought it might be a bit too loud, but how's that? Welcome to the stream. But yes, as you can see, I used to have like 15,000, not 15,000, 1,500, so 1,500. Wait. Yeah, 15,000 gems, and now I only have 500 left. I gave up and just decided to just buy them with pity. But yes, it is what it is. It is a gacha game, but at least because I didn't use my pity in the previous events, I actually had quite a lot saved up, so I was able to just get both of them. Yeah, at least it wasn't. It could have been worse, basically, is what I'm saying. But it would have been nice to at least get like one of them, you know? 19 hours, 16 minutes left. But oh, I'm taking that. I'm taking that. Thank you. Yes. So, anyway, it's fine. I did manage to get both of them, and the only reason, I mean, obviously, I'm not like a crazy Chainsaw fan or anything like that, but they're limited event characters, and I do like power. So I did manage. I did just I was just like YOLO. It's fake money anyway, so I just used up the pity. Anyway, I think this was mentioned in the Discord, but I think the next couple of events are gonna be those kind of events where once the event is over, the characters get put in the regular gacha, so then even if I don't get them, it's not like I'll never get the chance to get them after the event, so that's not too bad. So those kind of events, I try not to use my pity, because otherwise it's actually it takes a lot of time to collect them, surprisingly. I wonder how well they stack against other characters. I think I could be wrong. Let me just someone like made like a guide. I'm not nerd enough to make guides and tier lists and stuff, because I don't really know how the numbers work out, but okay, so basically power is S tier. Well, So okay, so SSS apparently, like basically if you have these characters, you're basically good to go. SSS is liter for burst 1, obviously. Burst 2 is Senti. Burst 3 we have Haran, Modernia, and Scarlet. Those 5 have been like pretty solidly top tier ever since the start of the game, even with all the bugs and everything. So those are basically they're just like really good. And then we have SS tier. I don't know, maybe I should just I'm just gonna paste it. Here we go. And then so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Nikke's in this one. It looks like for best one we have Noise, Pepper, and Rapunzel, which makes sense. They are pretty stacked. Best 2 we have Dola, Guilty, and Rupee. And burst 3 we have Alice, Drake, Privity, and Snow White. Those Nikke's have constantly been pretty top tier too. And then you have the S tier. For burst 1 you have Emma, Miranda, and the only SR character that seems to be worth anything is Anne, N102. Everyone's favorite, my child. I love her so much. I would literally die for her. She's actually pretty good considering she's only SR. And then for best 2 we have Add Me, Miracle Fairy Anne, which is Anne's what do you call it, Christmas event version. And we have Noah, Polly, and Quincy. And then for burst 3 we have Epinel, Helm, Lapis, Sugar, and Power. So Power is actually pretty good. I mean, there's like better than her, but she is serviceable. Pretty good for what she does, I suppose. Oh, this is, by the way, the tier list for the story chapters, like the main story. So the tier list kind of changes depending on the game mode that you're playing. So that's why you have to basically build up pretty much every character that you can instead of just concentrating on like 5, because they're actually quite useful in other game modes. Doxy okay, welcome to the stream. And then I can see Makima is like B tier, so she's pretty mid considering. She's basically the same as Himeno, and Himeno is only like SR and you get her for free. So she's not that great, but limited edition character, so sometimes it do be like that. But you know, there might be times where, or there might come a time that they like buff her or whatever. It's mostly for the collection than anything. I wasn't like super desperate to have them in the team or anything. I just wanted them because they're limited edition, and that's how they get you. Makima is mid always, yeah. I checked out her spray. You know, like they gave her the costume where it was like, what do you call it? They took her coat off so that you could see her butt better, but it was like so underwhelming. There was honestly no point in them doing it. I'll show you guys in a bit, but they could have just not done it and it would have been exactly the same. I need to figure out this bitrate thing because I can feel like the frame just going crazy every time there's too much things happening on the screen. She doesn't have the thickness. Yeah, for real. Like honestly, like I think her appeal is that she wears a suit. And to be honest, I can't say that I blame people for it because women in suits is a pretty good trope, you know. And also she's like a sadist, I suppose. She appeals to like masochistic men. But Twitter really, like the fan art really made her seem like she's like super voluptuous and curvy. She does appeal to the bottoms, yes, most definitely. That is her appeal, and the suit is obviously very good. Can't say I blame. It is a valid reason. It is a valid reason. But I think Twitter made my expectations way too high. It should have been. I think if I didn't see so much fan art of her on Twitter, like I wouldn't have been as disappointed as I was. But it's okay. Apparently she gets more appearances in the second season. Alejandro Kaiga, welcome to the stream. OKAEREKAAAAAA. Yeah, she doesn't really do much in the first season, to be honest. She was off screen most of the time until like the very last episode. But it seems like in the manga, she basically does a lot more. Oiled up and naked. Yeah, that's why Himeno had so much appeal, even though she threw up in Denji's mouth. Because of that scene of her just basically being sexy, I suppose. She's like EGF. GFE? Wait, is it EGF? Oh wait. EGF? EGFE. Yeah. A lot will probably happen in season 2. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, like I think if you only watch the anime like I did, like Chainsaw Man was like, it was like nothing really happened. It was all kind of like setting up the story for the second season. That's what I felt like anyway. But yeah, it was pretty slow burn. To be honest, like at the start it felt like a slice of life, but with like demon killing. If that makes sense at all. But I assume there's gonna be more action in like the second season. Who knows? I haven't read the manga, and I really like reading mangas, but honestly I just don't have the time to. I used to be obsessed with I used to be obsessed with reading manga, especially because like shoujo, I was really into shoujo manga, and a lot of them didn't have like anime. And when they did have anime, like there was only like 1 or 2 seasons, and it didn't cover the majority of the story. But like shoujo manga is just like really guilty of slow burn. So that's why I just like read the manga instead, because you get more closure that way. But this was when I had more time on my hands. Nowadays I can only watch anime, because when I watch anime I can do other things while I'm watching anime. Like when you're reading, like I used to really like reading, but The problem with reading is that you can only... The only thing you can do while reading is reading. You can only sit down and read. There's nothing else. You can't multitask. That's the reason I started reading Demon Slayer. Ah. See, this is one, like, I still haven't watched that actually. Does the anime not cover? I thought there was a... Was there 2 seasons of Demon Slayer or 1? Because I thought there was gonna be another season at some point this year. But I can't remember. I tried this. Okay, fine, let's try it. I couldn't wait for the seasons to come out. Yeah, that's exactly my problem. I actually hate it. I hate waiting. I don't even like waiting for new episodes to come out because okay. I hate waiting for that. I can't watch anything weekly because it's it frustrates me. Now I haven't watched the anime. Exactly. That's basically what happens to me as well. I hate waiting for the next episode. It's like I know you're not meant to experience it like that. Like you're meant to like experience it weekly. But for me, like I watch one episode and then the next week comes and I completely forget about the show. I just want to watch it. And I hate cliffhangers as well. Cause I just instantly forget. I don't need this. Yeah, I don't need this. Hi. Hi. Oh, this takes so long. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Hi. Wow, it's not even enough. Hey. What is the cube saying? She already has a cube. Oh, my watch telling me to go to sleep. With everything, I almost dropped playing Cyberpunk because the tutorial's like 2 hours long and I just wanted to do... Yeah! I do that with games a lot as well. Especially like when I start playing something and then like... I take like a little... It's not even a break. Literally, I just take... Like... I don't know, some time off or something because I'm busy. And then I just like never pick it up ever again for the rest of my life. Ah, it's still not enough. どうしよう。Like I basically like I need to have momentum. If I stop that momentum, it's incredibly difficult to start it back up. Start in the whole night because I really wanted to use the cool arm swords. I don't like when tutorials take too long. That's why there should be like a skip tutorial. Like, but the problem is like when there's a skip tutorial like option, when I skip a tutorial and I'm just like, how do I walk? But when they force you to do the tutorial, it's annoying. You know what? It's especially annoying in gacha games because they force you to do the whole tutorial and you're trying to re-roll and you've done like the tutorial like 10 times already. I think gacha games that let you re-roll an infinite number of times, you know, the first 10 rolls or something, and they they let you re-roll as much as you want until you get what you want, instead of like having to uninstall, clear your cache and stuff like that. Gacha games that let you do that are like amazing. I always skip the tutorials and watch and match. Yeah, same. That's what I do. I just learn on the go. I think like they should just get rid of tutorials and just like, you know how some games are just like they kind of let you play and then give you like tips and hints and stuff like that on how to play the game while you're playing. Like they should all be like that. I have played gacha before, button literally. Ezra, okay, welcome to the stream. Are they gonna survive is the question. Oh. That is the question. Who knows? Dark Souls has great tutorials because you can just walk past them and not read them. Oh yeah! I haven't played Dark Souls, but I think I played like Demon Souls or something when it first came out. I mean, those are like super difficult games, so I never stuck and finished any of them. But those are the ones that have like the tutorial. I say tutorial very lightly, but they have like the writing on the floor or something like that. Demon Souls! Oh! That is gonna hurt. Scarlet is like my strongest attacker. But yeah, I'm trying to clear this simulation thing, but I don't think because I've been stuck on level 160, so oh. Anyway, oh, there was something that like really annoyed me today as well. Once you figure it out, you can just roll to just about every attack. Yeah, I think like, oh god, wait, just a minute. Let's try it again. Maybe RNG will be kinder to us. Yeah, I think if I tried really hard, I would probably be able to finish like a Souls game, but I just don't want to. Like I just want to play a game where I just don't want to try too hard while playing a game, you know. Maybe one day if I'm looking for a challenge. Being calm and not greedy, yeah, and patience. Patience is like with games like that, because you know sometimes like most of the time anyway, I just want to like mash buttons and hack and slash my way for the game. But obviously not that easy when you're playing Souls games or any of those kind of games. Even when I was playing like God of War and stuff. Even when I was playing God of War, like obviously like you have to time the parries and stuff like that. And if you're just button mashing, it's obviously the parry is not gonna work. Which is annoying because I just wanna hack and slash my way through everything. Kirby games are the best calm down game after angry games. Oh, is that true? I've said this before, I haven't played a Kirby game. I didn't really grow up with Nintendo like most people did, so. はい。
ここに来るの好き？楽しい？
Oh gosh. She died.
私をお望みですか？
どうしよう。That's not good. Kirby only really gets hard after the main story and I really want to play a Kirby game actually. I think I might play the newest one. What was it? Kirby Dreamland one on Switch? I might start that on YouTube. But you know, I'm trying to finish Pokemon first before I buy another Switch game, because I just know if I start Kirby, I'll just never touch Pokemon ever again. It's just my personality. But there's actually so much to do in Pokemon. Like, usually, yeah, you just do the gym and then you do Elite Four and all that stuff, and then you're done. But this Pokemon, there's like 3 whole routes to finish. Planet Robobot on the 3DS. Oh, Kirby gets a mech? That's so cool. I want a Kirby mech. Mecha Kirby. Isn't there like a metal Kirby thing? I don't know. I literally don't know anything about Kirby apart from like he just eats everything and he becomes what he eats. He is the literal definition of you are what you eat. Wait, I just realized my chat is like super wonky. Ah! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Where's my chat? Wait. Okay, that'll do. Do 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 do.
このシミュレーションって本当に役に立つのかな？よくわからない。
I'm still in B. This just goes to show like how long it takes to do this stupid ass daily. Tanjiro's had a metal Kirby where he gets a lot of cool powers. So what is he? Does he have the same powers as Kirby but like he's just metal? Or how does it work? Increase defense. Yes, please. Charge speed at the start of a battle. Huh.
セカンドシミュレーションももう少しで終わりよ。最後まで油断しないようにね。
I think we're okay for health. So let's spec up.
全力で行くよ。
Right. It's just an item in Smash Bros. That makes a character metal. Oh! So it's just not a character. I see. I thought Metal Kirby was a character. Do 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 do. 我々は宇宙人だ。What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, today there was this. I was really annoyed today. Basically, you guys know I am like first and foremost before a VTuber. I was an idol otaku, right? So one of my favorite idol groups were basically they're gonna disband kind of in tomorrow. Well, they say they're going on hiatus, but they've been through a lot, so I think they're basically gonna disband. But anyway, I tried my hardest to basically get tickets for their final show tomorrow. But the problem was they wouldn't like confirm if they even received my request for tickets, so I couldn't really justify just buying like flights, because the flights are insanely expensive around this time of the year. Yeah, I couldn't justify buying flights and taking time off from work and stuff like that without the confirmation that they at least received my request to get tickets. I'm talking about this idol group that I really like, but unfortunately they're like disbanding kind of tomorrow. But so they're disbanding tomorrow, and I tried to go to it, and I emailed. Well, I tried to organize this like at the start of this year, and it's like it just kept getting closer and closer to the date, and it's been essentially very frustrating trying to figure out this whole thing, because honestly, no shade, okay, maybe a bit of shade, but a lot of the stuff in, I think Japan likes to gatekeep their products, especially in the entertainment industry. They just don't make anything easily accessible to overseas fans. And I don't know how to explain this, but that's basically, did you guys know that there's like, I don't know, like idol groups or like bands and stuff like that that literally don't even make any of their music videos or just recordings or whatever, like they don't even make them available for overseas people to watch on YouTube. They just like region block everything. And trying to get tickets for any kind of Japanese event is like literally the worst thing ever, especially if you're overseas. Like they only accept Japanese credit cards, and they only or you have to go to a konbini just to pick up your tickets, and it's honestly so difficult. I thought they were getting better over the years, especially with the pandemic. What's the reason behind it? I have no idea. But for a long time, it was basically like, oh, they didn't want. Well, this is their line of thinking, but obviously I don't agree with it. But I suppose before they even found out that they have overseas fans that they didn't want like recordings of like their lives or anything like on the internet at all, because it would there wouldn't be an incentive to actually go to their live events. It doesn't make any sense. What if there's fans somewhere other than Tokyo? They literally, you just gotta make an effort. That's the problem. Obviously, like you're at a disadvantage where there aren't konbini every other feet. Yeah, so that's obviously that's a problem. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I tried. It's so hard. Anyway, What was I saying? Probably old people. It's probably just like, you know how Japan is. They still use fax machines in Japan just because it's been there, it's established, and they don't want to change anything. That's my problem with Japan. But see, I suppose in that case, at least, like, even if you don't live in Tokyo, you'll at least be oh, I cleared it. Nice. You'll at least still have like the option of using Japanese credit card and stuff like that, and I suppose it's still easier for you to get to a konbini. What's a fax machine? It's one of those machines that like you like put. It's basically what they used before scanners. They're like phones that you put like a document through it and then it prints on the other person's fax machine. I don't know, I've only ever used it once, and it was an experience, to say the least. I was smashing one with it. Oh, I want to do that. I've seen like videos of like in America, they have like rage rooms. I want to do that. Yeah, I can't really explain it very well because I've only ever used it once. But yeah, essentially it's like before scanners and emails, they had fax machines. I didn't even know it was... I didn't even know it was a abbreviation for something. Damn, you learned something new. Konnichiwa. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no one really uses it anymore apart from Japan, because Japan is the country that just refuses... The country that refuses to change. They just hate change. Producing... Oh! Wait, that's... You know what? That sounds better. Smashing stuff with friends. Grandpa has his own property and... Oh! I've seen those in like... in American movies where they go to like a dump and they just like smash everything with a baseball bat. Wait, where was I going with this story? Why does this always happen? So basically, what I was trying to say is that I tried to get tickets for this for their final live tomorrow, but they only just replied to me literally this morning. And what? I can't just take a flight today and get there on time tomorrow, because it's like, I even checked the flights. I was gonna be like, you know what if I just do it? But I even checked and there was no way I was gonna get there on time, because it's like it was like if direct, it would be like an 11-12 hour flight, and if not direct, it would be like a 16-hour flight. And yeah, I tried, and honestly, like, it's really frustrating. And I think just that, well, amongst other things, this isn't the first time I've run into this problem, because like I said, Japan just doesn't like catering to overseas, to foreigners. That's why they never ever offer. I'm sure you guys have experienced this, buying like VTuber merch and stuff like that on booth. That's why they never ever offer international shipping, and that you have to go through what do you call them? Fucking, what do you call them? Like shopping agent like Bai and Tenso and stuff like that. Like they could easily just offer international shipping, but no, they had to basically set up a whole thing just to be able to get they like you have to pay like the fees and stuff like that just so and it's crazy.
ホッキョクグマよりも好きになったのはヒグマさんが
It's
初めて
crazy
です
and I just really don't understand why they just refuse to like they just region block themselves for no reason. I can't buy merch because it's always like the times I have both space it's always like that times I have both space and want to have a thing. Yeah, it's really annoying. And sometimes it's like it's not even about the space. Like even if I don't have the space, I sometimes I still want it, you know. But it is what am I trying to say? Basically, it's annoying, and I just think they should just stop doing that. Why can't I advise her? Have I done her already? They should just get with the times. I don't know why they aren't cashing in on foreigners. Like weebs have a lot of money, but they don't want the weeb money. The gaijin weeb money. They don't want it. Like that's how annoying it is. Yeah, exactly. They would make so much money if they would just cater to them. And stop resisting. But yeah, so essentially they told me just this morning that I can they can reserve a ticket for me and I can go there and pay for it when I'm there. But obviously yeah, the flights said no. So I won't be able to see their final dive, which is just great. I've been a fan of them for so long. It's been like what, 5 years or something like that. And I've spent so much money on shopping agents. Hydrate, okay. Thank you for the redeem. Oh, I picked the wrong answer. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that I enjoyed my time being an idol fan, but maybe it's time to move on. Like I said, this isn't the first time it's happened. It's happened like basically like from my experience like 3 times now. And it gets more and more frustrating every time it happens. Because it could simply just not happen. It's not like I'm trying to get like free tickets or anything, or I'm not even trying to get like special treatment just because I'm traveling from a really faraway place just to see this really niche group that no one even really cares about. Apart from me! But yeah, essentially being an idol fan was like a really big part of my identity, but I think I just need to move on from it because I just don't see the point anymore. All my favorite groups have disbanded, and I haven't found any that has interested me recently. So I don't know. If I find another group, then I will go back. But for now, it is. I don't want to be an idol fan anymore. It's too frustrating. I don't know if anyone understands what I'm saying, but it's honestly just I just don't understand why Japan just makes it hard for like foreigners, okay, but people willing to basically spend money on them. I don't understand. But yeah, a lot of the stuff I've experienced as an idol fan is that they just really like to gatekeep and region lock their content. And I thought they had learned from the pandemic when there was lockdowns, right? And they basically couldn't do the regular live events because obviously they were like all the venues were closed and well, live music and stuff wasn't allowed. Basically the people that helped them stay afloat was basically foreigners. Because for the first time in their lives, they were doing like live streams and stuff. Before that, even like lives were like gatekeep. Like most of the time, by the way, you're not even allowed to like record videos or take pictures during lives because they don't want you to like upload anything on the internet, because then they think that if those videos are available on the internet, people won't want to come to the live because they can just watch it on the internet, which obviously doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's like, this is why K-pop is more worldwide than J-pop. But that's basically been my experience as an idol fan, and I think I put up with it for too long. I am ready to quit being an idol fan. It makes people want to go and have exactly. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch redeem. Hi. And stretch. Yeah, it's free advertisement. I think that's all the dailies now, actually. And before I go, I am just going to play the final. Oh, wait. Is that working? My filter isn't working. Where's my reverb? Oh, it is on. Hi! Natch, thank you for the redeem, yeah! Alright. Thank you for the nya redeem, yeah. Before I go, I am just going to play the final, story. The final part of the story. For when you basically finish hard mode. Yeah. Just finished playing Overwatch 2. You got the Moomin Rider skin for Soldier 76. Nice, yeah. But oh wait, when does that finish? Yeah, the event, the One Punch Man event. Because I was thinking I should play more Overwatch. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Am I gonna make them say April 7th? Oh, okay, that's a lot more time. Oh, next week? Ready? Wait, which one is it? Oh, 7th? Okay, nah, naruhodo. That's enough time. Okay. And I saw that they have like Overwatch Twitch drops going on at the moment, so maybe I'll stream Overwatch on Twitch here. Hi. Okay, so this is the last part of the story. Anderson. Within 1 hour of the gatekeeper's awakening, everything disappears. The research materials, the remains of the raptures, everything. At least this means that the matter is closed. There was only one survivor from the research team. By pure happenstance, she ended up between two buildings and she was never caught by the raptures. She's been looking into the gatekeeper's past. Apparently, it has done this exact thing hundreds of times before. It goes to different planets and incites strife between the local inhabitants and the beings it manifests from its dreams. In the most severe cases, the world itself collapsed. This is just my personal opinion, but I'm willing to bet that none of this would have happened if just one person had attempted talking instead of trying to use force. Huh? Unfortunately for the gatekeeper, its luck ran out when it met you guys. And do we have any idea what the gatekeeper was trying to achieve? None whatsoever. Perhaps it was interested in watching a good fight between two factions. Or maybe it simply wanted its dreams to become a reality. Dream? What do you mean? Alright, you were never filled in. Just ignore what I said then. At any rate, there's no way of ascertaining what the gatekeeper hoped to achieve. So I'll consider this matter closed. What happens next? I'll erase any records of the gatekeeper and the devil hunters. It's all well beyond the realm of our reality. Any records will simply cause more confusion than necessary. He's gonna burn the books! In summary, I'm saying let's pretend nothing happened. Very well. Go get some rest, you sure deserved it. Overwatch drops his 5 hours for a spray and a weapon. Yeah, it's not like a lot of rewards, but you know. Well, I did stream the last time I streamed Overwatch, it was 3 hours, so just 2 streams would be enough to complete it. What a bunch of animals. They left empty bottles and cigarette butts everywhere. No! They ate the snacks we were saving for an occasion! At least they left the Spenderman bars. They didn't even touch them. Only because they had them before and hated them. Let's clean up. Okay. It's hard to tell what they left behind, but it sure is easy to tell what went missing. Let's fill it back with our own stuff. Some new stuff. Despite all of this, it does feel kind of lonely without them. Bullet X, chainsaw, and... Yay! When I do skins, they're usually good, but it's for 6 hours. Oh, that's not too bad. 6 hours for skins, especially if it's like 5 hours for a spray. Hi! And that was the ending of the NIKKE and Chainsaw Man collab. Yatta! We did it! Even though I had to use my pity vouchers to get Makima and power. It sucks, but... You know. At least I was able to get them somehow. So I should pray. Ah, naruhodo. Naruhodo? That's how I get. Yeah, but I mean, also you don't... I think it's like cumulative, right? You don't have to watch 5 hours in one go. At least that's what I think it is. And also like my gems have died, and I don't think I'll be able to do the next event very efficiently. Yeah, if it's cumulative, it's not too bad. As long as you don't have to watch like 6 hours in one go, because I'm pretty sure even for me that's very... what is this? It's very difficult. Oh, it's that thing. Hi! So that is the ending of the Chainsaw Man collab with NIKKE. And thanks to this, I actually was able to watch Chainsaw Man. It kind of gave me the motivation I needed to watch it. Also, this is a very cool wallpaper. I'll never know what the power and Makima wallpapers will be because... Oh wait, maybe I can see it. Because you have to have them like fully upgraded. Do they have them? Oh, here we go. It doesn't show you. That sucks. My god. Oh yeah. I mentioned before. Let me have a look at Makima's model. So, where is it? View mode. That is her without the coat, and then her with the coat, and so this is her. I don't know if you can see very well, but this is her with the coat on. As you can see, it is covered by the coat. You can see some jiggle through the coat, so it's not too bad. And then you have her without the coat. No Chainsaw Man himself, no, because men are not allowed. Men are not allowed to be NIKKE. And as you can see, it is a lot better. I won't lie. It is a lot jigglier. But her ass isn't as big as I expected it to be. Judging from all the Twitter fan art that I've seen. But her boobs do jiggle, which is nice. It could have been a gender bending character. Who knows? They could. I mean, he was in the game as an NPC, but that's about it. But I think people really like Chainsaw Man for like Makima. So that's what they have given. It's honestly not bad. I like the animation on it. But she's pretty flat. I'm not gonna lie. And that is my review of Makima's ass. Hi! They'll do another event when the season 2. They might rerun the event. But we'll see. Cause there's more Chainsaw Man women. Chainsaw women. Like they have like Raze, and like all those other girls, right? So they might add them. We will see. Plus a rerun if you missed them. We'll see how it goes. But for now, I may drop money. Yeah, exactly. See, they might just add them. February. Anyway, that's it for now. Chainsaw Man event is over. Tomorrow is going to be what's the word? Tomorrow is going to be the... Nani? The maintenance, that's the word. The maintenance, so I probably won't stream NIKKE tomorrow unless I'm home when the maintenance finishes. Who knows? Probably not. But, I don't know. I want to try playing Overwatch or something at some point this week. Hi! みんな遊びに来てくれてありがとう! Thank you so much everyone for coming to watch. I will send you guys to Dad Gunpla. He is organizing. I know you guys have probably heard of the Plastic Model Weekender. I was part of it last year. It's basically like a charity Plamo event where we basically build Plamo on stream and try to raise money for Cure Alzheimer's Fund. So this is the guy that organizes the whole thing. He works very hard and yeah, be nice to him. But I will be part of it this year as well. I've announced it on Twitter and YouTube community posts, but I haven't like announced it on stream until now. That was kind of informal, but you know. I don't know what I'm gonna build yet, and I kind of want to think of funny, because last year I drank pilk for every donation, and I want to think of something funny to do this year. Funny incentives, so if you guys have any ideas, let me know. Hi! Like I said, bye-bye, see you, Eureka! Where is my OBS?